sir.
Howdy.
So you're a World War II veteran.
World War II.
How old? Can I ask you how old you are?
Well, I just turned 100 my last birthday.
Okay. Well, belated happy birthday. Does the 100 feel different?
It don't feel a bit different.
So-
In fact, it's kind of easier, I think, because you've already gone through all these birthdays, you know.
Right.
And it's just going from one to the other, and it was well, it was an experience, all right, to live to be that long.
So what branch of the service were you in?
In the Army.
Okay. And so tell me what happened. What did you do there?
What did I do?
Well, yeah. Tell me some of
Well-
your adventures. I guess I don't know if that's a proper word for it.
Well, I don't know. Adventures, I can't say that I really had a lot of adventures, but it just.
Well, you were in the Battle of the Bulge, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So talk about that a little bit.
Well, it was just a matter of being there and surviving through it. You know, you don't know whether you will or not, because you got guys shooting from all around you. You know, and you think you're not going to make it sometimes, but everybody, most people actually did some good. You know, yeah.
So how old were you when you joined the service?
Oh, I was 18.
Okay.
18, yeah. I got out of school, high school, and the next year I was in the Army. Yeah, got about 12 months or so, or no, about 14 months it was, I guess. And then I went in the Army. I got drafted, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And so from there on in, it was just all downhill.
Downhill?
Downhill.
So it was not an enjoyable experience?
It wasn't, not that it wasn't enjoyable, it just was, it's not something you, I think, just like to do.
Yeah.
Being at war and fighting.
Right, and shooting and being shot at.
Yeah, that's the only thing. It ain't that you're not willing to take your part, you know.
Right.
Do your part, and which I did.
Uh-huh.
Which I did. Yeah, I was in 24 months, was it? I was in there.
So, and you wrote a book.
Yeah,
What's the book about?
about me.
Something you know well, huh?
Yeah. The subject matter that I learned well.
Okay.
But yeah, this is my book.
Tell you what, we'll have you hold it up when we're done interviewing.
Okay.
But
And
why did you decide to write the book?
you know, I debated about writing a book for quite a while, and you know, it took me 70 years
Oh,
before I actually wrote it. I had all that time. I have to think about it, and
did you jot down notes once in a while? I gotta get this in the book.
yeah, I did have some notes, but it was just a matter of getting your head set on doing it.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
I never wrote a book before. I had no idea how to write a book even. You know, what do I know about books? Except that I read them, you know.
Yeah.
But I never had any really good
Tell-
experience of writing books before.
Tell me just a couple of interesting things that happened that you have in the book.
Interesting things that happened.
Yeah, that you mentioned in the book.
Oh gosh, I don't know. That's hard to say, I guess. You just have to read it.
You have to read it yourself. All
if
right,
you
that's
want-
fair enough.
If you find out what I did, because I could tell you, sit here and talk about it all day long, and probably, and never get done with it, you know. But it was I can say it was a good experience now, but
Writing the book was a good experience, or this?
yeah, writing, I never wrote
Right.
never thought I'd ever write a book, you know. Me, write a book about what? you know?
So what made you decide to?
Well,
There were a lot of people were asking you about the war, and you decided to.
well, and my wife she helped me decide to write it. She thought that I should write it, and so I thought, well, I told her, I said, well, you help me, I'll do it, you know.
Okay.
And so she did, and we did it on a combined effort, you know, and it was good. It was good. Yeah.
Have you been here before?
Yeah. Yeah, we've been here, I don't know how many times. Yeah, quite a few.
So I take it that you like coming here.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a good thing to do, and you always get to see a lot of people, you know,
Sure.
and people come and talk to you and say, oh gosh, did you do that? You know, is that right? Oh, wow. you really got around, you know, and I did.
Yeah.
I was in a lot of different countries over in Europe, and almost every one of them.
Did you get scared sometimes?
Well, yeah.
Asking the
Yeah.
obvious here.
Yeah, you're every time they were shooting the buzz bombs, they called them. The Germans, they were flying bombs. So they had a ton of TNT in the nose of them, and it had a pulse jet engine that was set on the back up on that pushed it and made it fly. It had wings like a regular little small airplane, and it made it fly. And then when it was flying, we tried to shoot them down, because we didn't. Every one we shot down, we probably saved up to 10 people's lives in England, London. They say the first one that landed in London killed 10 people.
Wow.
I don't know. I wasn't there. So.
Right.
but yeah, it was quite an experience, and I'm not sure I want to do it again though.
Well, let's hope you don't have to.
Right. Yeah.
So have you sold a lot of books?
Huh?
Have you sold a lot of books?
Oh yeah. I think I don't know. I think I'm had 1,000 made up to begin with. I made 1,000 of them, and I'm down to about four.
Wow.
No, about 300, I think now.
That's
about
not bad.
No, I've sold quite a few books.
You know, I've talked to veterans before, and they talked about their experiences, and I asked them, have you talked to your family about this? And they say, no, not really. So you must have talked to your family about this if you wrote a book about it.
Well, yeah, well, my wife said, if you write it, I'll type it.
Okay.
And my son, who is here, David, he's my oldest son, he said, well, if she'll type it, I'll get it printed.
Okay.
And so that was a problem getting stuff like that done. You just have to almost beg people to do things like that, you know, and you get tired of doing that, talking to people like that, you know. But it works out okay, you know. We've done a lot of ordering and sending them out, you know. And, yeah. So it's a good experience, but I'm not sure I want to do it again.
Okay, well, I'll let you go because you got lots of people showing up that want to talk to you. Do you get used to that, coming to these things and having people gathering around you and talking to you and stuff?
Oh yeah. Every time when I was in walking around where it was in England, I think it was, when they found out that I was a veteran of the war, a veteran, they followed me.
Oh,
They followed me as I walked along, and if I stopped at one time, it wasn't too long, and I had a whole crowd around me. No, I'm serious.
yeah, I bet.
It was just amazing that people were so interested in it. I was amazed. But it's okay. I'm not saying it's
Right.
not all right, but it was an amazing thing to me to go through it. It's a one-time experience. You don't want to do it again. You don't want to do it again.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much for talking to me. You've got an entourage here, so I'll let you. Thank you.
Question.
A year ago at D-Day 2024, I interviewed a he's 99-year-old World War II veteran. His name was Heiser Sr. And we talked about a bunch of different things. He had parachuted into harm's way. He was injured. He was operated on in a tent to remove shrapnel. He was in the Battle of the Bulge. And at the end of our conversation, we talked about things like German beer versus U.S. beer. We had this exchange. So we're going to see you back here next year?
I'll try to make it.
Okay, I bet you will. I think you will. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So I was fully expecting to meet up with him again at this year's D-Day, but unfortunately, he died in March of this year. So it kind of illustrates how fragile it is now for our World War II veterans. So I hope that wherever you are, Milos, you're drinking some good aged German beer.